Hello everybody, I'm Ms Joyce, a chemistry tutor from Ms Enrichment Center. Now in this second video on isomerism, I would like to share with you about this compound that is the dichloroethene, and these structural formulas that I've drawn on the board, are they isomers? Alright, so here with me again the ball and stick diagram of the dichloroethene. Okay, dichloroethene. Now if you take a closer look at this transparent stick here, it represents the CC double bond, and in fact this CC double bond is not rotatable. Now if it rotates, we'll break the bond. Alright, so as a result, if we were to change the position of the chlorine, we have to remove the chlorine atoms and change the position with the hydrogen atoms. Alright, so let me arrange the ball stick model to get it to the first structural formula. Now it gives me this arrangement, okay, whereby one of the chlorine is at the top of this carbon atom and the other chlorine is at the bottom of the chlorine atom, like this. Okay, now this represents the first structural formula that you can see on the board, this one, right? Okay, then on the other hand, if I were to change this ball stick diagram to the second structural formula, I have to break the bond, right, the covalent bond, and change the position with that of this hydrogen atoms, like this. So it gives me the second structural formula using this ball and stick diagram, right? Now we have to change the position of the chlorine atoms and the hydrogen atoms is because this CC double bond is non-rotatable. Alright, and what about the third structural formula? So the third structural formula shows that these two chlorine are on the same carbon atoms. So that means I have to remove one of these chlorine atoms and attach it to the other carbon atoms by changing the position with this hydrogen atoms, and it gets me to this arrangement. Alright, so this structural formula shows the representation for the third structural formula that's drawn on the board. See that? Alright, okay, so by changing the position of all these atoms, it is definitely showing you that these three structural formula are different. They are isomers of one another. And a bit furthermore, you can see that these two structural formulas that I've drawn on the board, they are actually known as the cis-trans isomers. Now I know that cis-trans isomers concepts are not being taught in the O-level syllabus, but it's good to take note on this type of confirmation, right? That we call them as a cis-trans isomer, which you will learn it in the A-level syllabus. Alright, so I hope that with this diagram, with this ball and stick representation, it gives you a clearer picture that the isomerism in the alkenes molecules will have a slightly different representation. Alright, okay, so see you.